Hello everybody, welcome to another session of Gemstone ASMR. Today we're going to be going through some of the jewelries that I wear on a daily basis, either because of sentimental or because of spiritual significance. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you like it, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, of course. So let's start with the pieces that I'm wearing right now. Of course, there is my wedding band. I'm gonna probably zoom in a little bit here because I'm noticing that these are gonna need these are quite delicate pieces, so they're gonna need a little while. And let's hope that they focus. Yes, look at that. So this is my wedding and engagement band. Nothing very interesting there, but it's a very nice cushion cut with like the diamonds going around it. And the next bracelet's a little bit more interesting for you guys, I think. So this is a tiny little gold bracelet that I got on a sale at the Hudson's Bay Company. The original brand, I believe, is Concerto, and you can see that it's a little skeleton heart. So skeleton hearts are one of the symbols of Hecate, who is the goddess of witches, and she's also known as the holder of the keys, both to the underworld and to all the knowledge and the secrets of the world. So this has a spiritual significance for me as well. This one over here is this is quite the contortion act, is one of the rings that are sentimentally special for me. So this is actually the ring that I wear when I go traveling on my wedding band. This is what I call my travel wedding band. But it is white gold with diamonds, and you can see that the metallic work on this is exquisite. So I actually love it. I love that there's a heart over there, and there's these leaves going around the ring, wrapping the heart, and I think it is just so beautiful and so natural looking that I just absolutely adore it. And over here is one of my daily bracelets, and these are the ones that I'm showing you that are kind of on me, are the ones that I never take off. And you can see that the style is quite old. It's because it is. I got this from my mother, and then she got it when she was quite young, and it's gold and it has these tiny little diamond pieces, and the metallic words, as you can see over there, it's quite in the old kind of 1970s style. So I love that. And this one is over here. This is a very nice simple bolo style gold bracelet with the two intertwining hearts, and this was a gift from my husband, so obviously it has a lot of sentimental value. This, you guys, is my very special bracelet. I call him Snaky, and he has the nicest smile, as you can see over here. And he has a bangle, and he has these little garnet rings. Say hi, Snaky, and I love him. And I got this from an Etsy shop, and it's silver. And snakes are special to me because, first of all, they symbolize eternal life, and obviously an animal symbol of medicine, which is my profession. And it is also one of the animal symbols of Hecate, obviously symbolizing eternal life. It makes sense that it would be one of the animals for the goddess of life and death. And, you know, he just has the nicest smile. Look at him. So yeah, I love this guy, and he's one of my dailies, and the nice thing is he's oxidized silver, so even if he oxidizes a little, I know that he's always going to look perfect. So it's a perfect daily piece, and I never have to take him off. Oops. Hit my wine glass a little there. So let's go back to my little jewelry box. So this is the jewelry box that I keep all of my daily jewelries, and I just got this from Winners, really. And another one thing that I really recommend for spiritual individuals out there is always to keep a selenite in the jewelry or any kind of jewelries that carry gemstones, because, as you know, gemstones help cleanse and take away negative energy. So it's always a good idea to have a little bit of selenite to kind of recharge them and make sure all the negative energies are taken out before you wear the pieces again. So this is my very precious little selenite stone. So let's start with this one. Ta-da! So not very surprisingly, this is a pentagram ring. I got this from Silver Street Jewelers, which is an online gemstone jewelry shop that is from Saskatchewan in Canada. And this one has very nice little white topaz stones, and this is the upside. And besides the pentagram having an obvious significance in the pagan religion, subscribing to obviously the 5 elements, which is earth, fire, air, water, and spirit. The opposite over here is a gemstone that is known to be really good for just a lot of heart chakra, so a lot of love, a lot of just warmth and goodness of spirit. And I think I actually saw one website that said the opposite is good for clumsiness as well, and I can certainly benefit from that. So this is one of my daily rings, and it is gold for male. And this one is a very special one. So it is the face of the moon goddess. It has garnet, one of my favorite gemstones, and this beautiful silver metalwork. The moon goddess is it has so many symbolisms in paganism. Of course, the Hecate is often referred to as the triple moon goddess and the goddess of the triple faces, so the moon obviously has a lot of significance there. But I just really connect with the moon and the moon cycles, and working in the medical field, I do certainly, and this is maybe my bias, but see fluctuations in the kind of patients that we get with the moon cycles. So there you go. So this is my very special moon goddess necklace pendant. And this is actually a pretty recent acquisition, or addition to my daily jewelry list. This is lavender quartz. In Asia, it is referred to as lavender jade, and it's actually the second most valuable jade, next to the imperial jade that has this blue-greenish color. But you can see that it is a happy Buddha, and happy Buddha are one of the gods that I look to for guidance and for support. So I was ecstatic when I found this, because lavender jade is actually one of my husband's favorite stones, and it is fast becoming mine as well. And look at how happy this Buddha looks. And this is sterling silver, and believe it or not, I got this from Winners. So there you go. And this, oh, I forgot to tell you guys where I got this. So this I actually got from a mall vendor in a very small city near where I live. So I can't tell you where I got it, but it was just one of a kind pieces. This is a very special piece. I got this from an Etsy shop. It is gold for male, and it is filigree technique. And this is a very beautiful hand-carved agate horse. And I might have to zoom in a little more for this one so you guys can really see the handiwork behind this beautiful ring. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I love like the liveliness of the hair. It looks like the wind has just blown it and that the horse is going to come to life. I love it. I really should name him, but I do feel like it is a boy horse. And horse is actually one of the symbolic animals of Hecate, as of course a messenger animal, and I always had an affinity for horses and everything with horses in it. So, and I also love horse riding. When I used to live in the mountains, that's actually something that I used to greatly enjoy. I think they're really intelligent and very spiritually, like, just amazing animals. So I really miss being able to socialize with them, but you know, it is what it is, and this reminds me of those times and riding in the mountains with them, and of course keeps Hecate close to me. So I really love this ring. And oh, I better speed up because I'm taking forever. This is also a pretty recent acquisition, actually. This is a pendant, and it's one of these slide pendants, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. This is one of those like slider pendants, which just means the pendant hangers right here. And as you can see, it is the pagan cross, and the little stones in here are all pieces of Baltic amber. And you can see that they have the beautiful amber glow, which I absolutely adore. Ooh, look at that amber glow over there. Isn't that fabulous? And I got this pretty recently, and I bought it from Winners. And it's so funny because I was looking for a perfect cross, like a pagan cross, for the longest time at Etsy, and I just couldn't find it. And this is sterling silver, and it's gonna last me forever, and I just absolutely love it. Look at the beautiful details on this. Adore it. I can't wait to just wear it, show it off. Let's go to this one. This is a ring. So I love emerald. Emerald is one of my very favorite precious stones, but I couldn't find a good emerald jewelry, and I remember My husband found this in People's and got it for me, so it is a very simple gold band with emerald and tiny little accent diamonds around it, and I think it is so stunning, and it is natural diamond. And if you see close up, we can zoom in over here. You can see, I'm not sure if it's visible actually, but you can see kind of the inner complexities inside it. And for me, I definitely appreciate stones that have like that imperfections in them. I think it makes them even more perfect in a way. So I absolutely love this piece. Little one. And this one is actually another thing that I got from People's. And fun enough, it is from their villain collection, which is hilarious. Let me see if I can get it to focus first. Come on. Focus for me. Come on, focus for me. Maybe it's just too close. You know, sometimes people say fuzziness promotes ASMR. Oh, there you go. I was just gonna say for some people the fuzziness promotes ASMR sensations, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll stop being silly now. So there is that very beautiful necklace that I got from People's, and it is garnet with black and silver, which just means like silver that's been really oxidized. And you can see that it's a dagger going through the heart, and it is from their villain collection. And I absolutely love it because, first of all, like I said, garnet is one of my favorite precious stones. And the dagger, not very surprisingly, seeing that it's my jewelry collection, is one of the symbolisms of Hecate. And I just think it is so beautiful. I also think that it's also been pre-oxidized, so I can wear it however I like and don't have to worry about it tarnishing, which is really great. And I just think it's just such a beautiful necklace. There's that. And this one is a vintage piece. This is a vintage piece and it's mid-century, and I got this from an Etsy vintage shop. It is 10K gold with a little garnet. I think it is the cutest thing ever. I also love that the design is so obviously mid-century. I love jewelries that are designed in, you know, using techniques and fashions and looks that don't exist anymore, because it just reminds us of the passing of time, you know, if that makes any sense. I absolutely love this one. And ooh, this one's really cute. This one I got from a museum, and it is sterling silver with Baltic amber. You can see that I love Baltic amber. It's one of my favorites. And it has a beautiful amber glow. Isn't that stunning? I love amber so much. And of course, it is lunar with all the pagan and the other significance that the moon carries that I've just talked about. So I just love popping this in on my middle finger and just staring at it. Baltic amber is also one of my favorite mindfulness stones because you can just stare at this glow forever. So this is one of my other daily pieces. And this is my gold vermeil pentagram pendant. And it has sapphire and it has citrines. And I love that it's composed of 2 pentagrams intertwining each other. And I also got that from Silver Street Jewelers. You can see that it's very gorgeous. I love it. It's a pentagram and a flower. Although I'm kind of like saying it myself, I absolutely adore this piece. I wear this alone and I get a lot of compliments from it. Sapphire is also my birthstone, and citrine, of course, has so much luck and significance in many cultures. So I think this is the perfect stone. It's kind of like my power necklace when I'm going to work and I know it's going to be a tougher day. And this one is a very beautiful necklace, not necklace, but a very beautiful ring that my husband got me from People's, and unfortunately it's not catching that Walo, you know, that Walo sparkle now, but this is Walo opal, and Walo opal is a very special kind of opal that changes its color constantly all the time, depending on the lighting and the amount of humidity in the air. So this is almost like a humidity meter. Unfortunately, because there's no sunlight right now, you can't see all the light that it produces, but I can promise you that it's a very beautiful piece. And in the center, it's tanzanite, which is, of course, a stone of intuition and one of my very favorite stones. And this I probably almost wear every day. I wear it every day unless I can't because of work reasons or whatever. Absolutely adore this piece. We're almost there, folks. And this is a very simple gold band with like tiny little accent diamonds on it. Also got it from People's on their sale. Not much to talk about, it's just a really nice accent piece that you can throw on in one of your smaller fingers if you feel like adding that special one. And because it's so comfortable, it is definitely one of the pieces that I almost wear on the daily. And this is our grand last piece. It is a pendant, silver, sterling silver. I believe I got this from Amazon, I think, but it's also Baltic amber. You can recognize it from that gorgeous amber glow. Look at that. Ta-da! And as you can see, the symbol here is a triquetra, which is a pagan symbol of the triple goddess, the maiden, the crown, and oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm a bad pagan. The maiden, the crown, so it's supposed to be a young woman, and the old wise woman, and like the middle-aged woman. I'm so bad. I don't know what I can think of anymore, but yeah, so this is the triquetra symbolizing the three faces of the triple goddess, of course representative of the Hecate, and I love it. It's so gorgeous. And of course it is a green Baltic amber, so it has the heart chakra energy, which I love, and I definitely need in my life. And this is why this is one of my daily pieces. So that concludes my overview, I guess, or my little show and tell of my daily pieces. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Snaky says goodbye. Say goodbye, Snaky. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Snaky says goodbye and bids you farewell and good health. And I hope to see you guys very soon.